Hey, as I said, Best of JTV might be coming back in the future. I might do another one, and here we are with another Best of JTV. I really should be calling it, this is another broadcaster who's in the gaming section, so I really should be changing the title of this to Best of JTV Gaming, because I'm never going to be watching like any of the other sections. But you know, that involves adding a whole nother word onto the end of the title, and you know, that's effort I can't be asked to do. The person that I'm trying to promote is MANvsGAME. If you're, once again, like with Michael, if you already sort of know the JTV gaming scene, you're probably well aware of this guy. He's quite big on JTV gaming, although he only started during August, I think, like over the summer last year. So he's only been going for about half a year, but he's already quite big in the gaming section, and personally I think he can only get bigger from this point on. What he does, I guess I'll start with that. I don't really have any notes or anything. This is just sort of an on-the-fly video that I'm going to edit up because I'm going to be fucking lost for words half the time. But I digress. He does gaming, obviously, being on the gaming section. He has Xbox, a PlayStation and a Wii, and a capture card for all of them, so he streams like all the latest games and things like that, all the latest console games. At the moment, I'll just quickly check his website. He's got a poll for what he should play next, which is Shadow of the Colossus, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Bioshock, Limbo, Super Mario Galaxy 2, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. So I guess that sort of gives you an idea of the kind of games he plays. Literally everything, I guess. I haven't been watching him for too long. One of the main reasons is he broadcasts at 8 PM Eastern Time, Monday to Friday, and just in case you know what that is, in terms of GMT, or in terms of the time limit I'm on, time limit? Not time limit, in terms of the time region I'm in, that means it's about 1 AM he starts broadcasting. So, because seeing as I sort of over the summer last year, I sort of became a bigger part of JTV, you'd think I'd have noticed him, but it's because he broadcasts quite late, which sort of sucks. I mean, obviously for Americans, it's normal time for them, it's just in the evening, but for me and for us from the UK and Europe, he's broadcasting a bit late, and I don't need to see this now and go, oh, I'll never be able to watch him because he broadcasts that late, because tomorrow, I think this is the perfect time to start watching him, because tomorrow he is planning a 24-hour broadcast, because he's just reached 3,000 followers on JTV, and in celebration he's going to do a 24-hour cast. So I think now's the perfect time to go check him out, and I'm glad I could do this video in this kind of time, because obviously I haven't seen a lot of him, and these videos, these best of JTV videos, I don't like study the person and get loads of research on their background. It's literally just a kind of a first opinion of them. I mean I've watched him a few times, and this is my feelings from that. Reasons why I think you should watch him then. The production values for his casts are really high. You can see he puts a lot of effort in. He actually does a webcam picture-in-picture, which quite a few people do nowadays. But what he does differently is he actually uses green screen on the background of his webcam, so it looks really good. It's like really high quality, and it sort of means, whereas with most people's webcam, rather than taking up a large part of the screen, seeing as he's using the green screen, you pretty much just see him and his sofa, and then the rest is just the game. And I mean, it just looks really good, and it shows that he's putting a lot of effort into what he's doing. The quality of the cast, as in like the games he's playing, is also really high. I think he's got a decent capture card, and obviously a decent internet to support picture-in-picture, and just a really high quality stream all around. But the main thing that draws me to him, as I do with things like Over the Gun and Michael 1985, he's just got a really big personality, a really endearing personality on JTV. He's really nice. I think that's always a really important thing, because I mean, in the gaming section, people aren't always going to be nice, because within gaming you're always going to get trolls and 14-year-old kids that are swearing at Call of Duty Black Ops. But he's just a really nice, kind kind of person, very enthusiastic about things, and he's also very funny, which is, you know, another good thing to have when you're casting, especially if he's going to go put himself in the limelight by having himself on a webcam. He's very funny, his facial expressions and things like that, and also he's very good at impressions. As a British person, He's very good at impersonating like a British accent. From my experience of American people trying to do British accents, and I'm saying this purely as my experience, the majority of British accents done by Americans is usually the following: "Oh, I'm going to drink some tea and watch Harry Potter." But he's actually good at doing impressions and things like that, and it doesn't get annoying, because I know sometimes you might think, oh god, it's just a guy who does impressions over and over, but it's actually really entertaining for once. It's just a breath of fresh air. Anyway, as I said, apart from his JTV, he also has a website which includes a forum. He does sort of updates about what he's doing and next upcoming casts and recaps and things like that. And obviously, as I've already mentioned, a poll on which game that the community is going to vote for him to play next, and I think that's always a nice touch. He's also got a YouTube, which he's admitted that he's not very active on, but in the line of things, I'm just going to include a link to that as well. I'm just going to link everything. He has a Facebook and a Twitter thing, but they are linked on his JTV page if you scroll down to the description. So I'm just going to link his JTV page, and then from there you can see his other links. I'm going to finish off with a prediction. As I said, he's already quite big on JTV gaming, but I think he's going to get a lot bigger, and I wish him the best of luck with it, because he's such a nice guy, such an enthusiastic guy about what he's doing. He's just a general pleasure to watch. No matter what game he's playing, he's just always he always makes things entertaining, and I think it's a good quality that he has. And as I said, I hope him the best with his JTV career, I guess, hobby. I don't know what to call it, but if you're watching this, man, which is weird calling you man. I do know his he's got a link to his name on his Facebook thing, but I don't think I know him well enough to call him by it. And I mean, everyone in the cast just calls him man, so man, I wish you the best of luck. I've said that about 3 times now. Just keep up the good work, and I'll continue to watch. Especially, I'll be watching for the 24-hour cast tomorrow, as I hope you all go watch his 24-hour cast tomorrow, because people love 24-hour casts, no matter what it is. If it's 24 hours of just staring at cats, people would watch it because it just has 24 hours in the title. So yeah, even if you may think it's if your time difference is sort of meaning you're not going to catch his cast usually, go check out his 24-hour cast tomorrow. I'm sure I'm going to be there in chat for as much of it as I can be when I'm not sleeping, and I suggest you check it out too. But for now, see you guys.